Today we're going to talk about microfiber and what makes i-fibre so much better than other microfiber in the industry. Microfiber in general in the cleaning industry is a split fiber. Many people think of microfiber, they have a golf shirts or microfiber fabric on their sofa. Microfiber in the cleaning world is a split fiber. So it's defined as less than 1 denier. Most people don't know what a denier is, so a good way to know what a microfiber size is, if you take a human hair, it's 1/100th the size of a human hair. So you get a picture of how small that is, thus the name microfiber. We take that one fiber and split it, and when you split that fiber, it splits into these small little fingers, and we'll have millions of those splits into a fiber. A golf shirt or a microfiber fabric that's on a couch or sofa is not splits, so you're not going to feel that picking at the pores of your skin. Those splits, why we do that in the cleaning world is when we're cleaning a hard surface, the splits pick out the germs and the dirt and hold it into the fiber. That's the advantage of having microfiber in the cleaning world. And with i-fibre, we split the fibers 3 times. So we have many more splits, and the advantage of that is we can pick up more germs, hold more solution. Because microfiber is a plastic material, the solution does not absorb inside of the fabric. If you have a cotton mop or a cotton cloth, the solution you're cleaning with absorbs into the fiber, and therefore it's a lot more difficult to clean out. With microfiber, because it's plastic, everything is held on the outside of the fiber and in these little splits. That's why we're able to pick up so many fine germs. You've probably seen a lot of tests or heard tests out there of bacteria being picked up with microfiber. That's how we do it, is because the millions of splits that are in the fiber get into the fine pores of a glass or a hard surface, whatever type of surface that you're cleaning. And having 3 splits, and the only one in the industry to have that type of fiber, we pick up a lot more germs and hold more solution because, again, more splits hold more solution because it's on the outside of the fibers. So we're going to be able to go further in the cleaning process. This is a mop, and one thing you'll notice is there are these channels in the fibers. We want to make sure that we keep these channels open because as we are cleaning with microfiber, the dirt needs to go somewhere in the fiber if we're picking up a heavy soil level. If we're in a patient room, there's not a heavy soil level, we're just looking to pick up germs. But if you're in a lobby where there's much more traffic, there's going to be a heavier soil level, and that's what these debris channels, as we call them, is going to pick up more of the dirt. So a nice thing about these mops is it's a pocket system. So with the pocket system, we have a collapsing frame, and when you hit the button, it collapses, and each end of the frame goes into the mop, and you click it into place. A lot of microfiber that you see in the marketplace is Velcro, and we don't like to use the Velcro because 1, it wears out, and 2, in the laundry process, the Velcro collects a lot of lint and other materials in the Velcro, so as you're putting a frame on it, the mop can fall off. With this, you simply click it into place, and now it holds the mop in a nice secure pattern, and we get a very straight process with the frame and the fringe on the outside of the mop. It's very important because we want that fringe to go up against the wall to get into the corners. If you have a frame that's not on straight, you get the frame that's rubbing up against the wall. So that's a big advantage of this type of system. The other nice thing of the pocket mops is we pre-treat the mops. And what I mean by that is we'll put up to 25 mops into a bucket like this, and the bucket has a lid on it. When we put the 25 mops in there, we're going to pre-treat that with your cleaning solution. And you just pour the solution over the top of the mops when they're in the bucket. You'll notice that the mops have a mesh backing. The mesh backing allows the solution to go straight through the mops and saturate all 25 mops inside of the bucket. and all of the solution wicks to the outside of the mop, so we get a very even saturation level on the mops. And when you pull them out, they're ready to use. They're not dripping with solution. You don't have to wring them out. It's just like baby wipes. You pull it out, it's ready to use. Very similar fashion for the mops. We can also do that with trowel pads. And the nice thing about the trowel pad is you can clean smaller surfaces without having a larger, more clumsy type of frame and handle. This allows you to clean desks and smaller surfaces very easily. And also has a pocket system on it and a mesh back, as you can see here. The nice thing about the trowel system is it has a black light, and the black light is designed to show bacteria. So while you're cleaning, you clean your surface and then you can check the surface to see if there's any bacteria, and bacteria will show up in a very bright pattern. Different types of microfiber is important because not all microfiber is designed for every application. For instance, we're not going to use this to clean a sink. We have a curved surface. We have the same type of microfiber with triple split technology. This is designed to clean surfaces that are not flat. Then the iScrub 26H, this is very good for doing tabletops, smaller surfaces, chalkboards, whiteboards. Also has a black light built into it. What that is designed for is we first do the cleaning and then turn on the light and we can check our work. So it's very nice for the worker to be able to check what they're doing and make sure that the bacteria is gone from the surfaces. With i-fibre, the nice thing about the two different sizes is it really gives you an option of what you're cleaning. If you're doing larger areas, you're going to use this type of size mop. And the iScrub 26H mop is again designed for smaller surfaces. Both of them are pocket systems. The nice thing about the pocket system is you don't have to touch the back side of the mop, which is of course dirty after you're doing your cleaning. The iScrub 26H also has a scraper built into the front of it. So when we put this onto the mop pad, we can scrape, here you can see, scraping tabletops. So if you have dried on food or gum, you can easily scrape it off like that. The i-fibre cloth, the nice thing about this is it fits the size of your hands. And so you can do uneven surfaces like faucets, sinks, and so forth. We pre-treat all of the mops, cloths, and pads in the pre-treat buckets. So both the cloth and the iScrub 26H pad can go into the buckets and be pre-treated. The iScrub 26H features a mesh back pocket mop. You put that on with the flexible part of the iScrub 26H and then put it into the mop frame. The nice thing about this is it also has a scraper. If you have built-on substance on a tabletop, push the fiber back and scrape the surface. Then you do your cleaning action. The other nice feature of the iScrub 26H is it has a black light on the front. You use that for checking your work. So after you clean a surface, wash it with the i-fibre, then turn on the black light to check the cleaning. With the black light, you can check the work by shining over a surface and looking for bright white objects. Germs and bacteria shows up as a very bright white spot. The iScrub 26H is a great component for four-dimensional cleaning. Essential for restroom cleaning, the curved back allows you to clean sinks and non-smooth surfaces. You can easily take off the iScrub 26H pad by just pulling on the tab and putting that into the dirty mop bin. The pocket frame is designed for larger surfaces, and how it works is we put the frame next to the pockets on the i-fibre and push it down to click it into place. When we're done cleaning, we hit the button again and it releases the mop, and we can put the dirty one into the dirty bin. The important thing is when we put it onto the frame is that you click it into place. After we click it into place, then you go and clean your surface. And again, hit the button to release it. i-fibre is designed to have debris channels in it. The important thing for the debris channels is it's going to hold the larger soil levels. When we launder the mops, these debris channels are going to stay in place because the unique thing about our fiber is it doesn't balloon up during the laundry process. So we're going to maintain these open spaces to again put the large debris into those channels when we're cleaning our surfaces. The i-fibre cloth is unique in that it has two types of cloth. The green side is for cleaning shiny surfaces such as mirrors and glass, while the gray side is designed for general purpose cleaning. It's designed to fit the shape of your hands, and you don't have to wad it up like a lot of cloths out there that you use. You use the entire side of the cloth and then flip it over and use the other side. i-fibre is designed to be pre-treated. The nice thing about the pre-treat system is it eliminates the bucket and wringer and having to wring out cloths by hand. How the pre-treat system works is we take our i-fibre pads, place them in the bucket with the microfiber side face down and the pocket side face up. We put them in the bucket, and according to our dilution charts, we put in the solution on the top of the mops. The mops are immediately pre-treated because we have a mesh backing. The mesh backing allows the solution to go through all of the mops. So when we do pick them out, they're ready to use, just like you would pick a baby wipe out of a pocket. The iScrub 26H is used for the smaller bucket, as well as the cloths. Pre-treating mops and cloths is very productive because we're not going back to a bucket and wringer. We stay in our place of cleaning. So we have the bucket on our carts and we take one mop off to clean a space, typically one mop per room if we're cleaning a patient room, one iScrub 26H pad for each room if we're cleaning desks or walls. Also great for whiteboards and chalkboards. The cloth is designed to clean non-flat surfaces such as sinks, fixtures, glasses, and mirrors. You can pre-treat all of the products together or separate. You notice that there's different colors. We color code so we don't cross-contaminate. A good instance is we may use green in food service, yellow above the floor, blue for cleaning the floor, and red for restrooms. Four-dimensional cleaning is cleaning the floors, the walls, the ceiling, and the fourth dimension is the airspace. Airspace is cleaned by picking up more dust with microfiber. In microfiber, the dust clings to the product, so we're not putting more dust back into the air. And with four-dimensional cleaning, we use pre-treat systems. By pre-treating mops and the iScrub 26H pads in the smaller buckets, we keep all of our products in the pre-treat buckets. We're not going back and forth to the janitor's closet like you'd have to do with a bucket and wringer. We save water, labor, and chemical. Water is saved by pre-treating. We'll use 6 liters for one worker in a workday, where a typical bucket and wringer, by changing the bucket throughout the day, you'll use 90 liters of solution. So we're saving a lot of water and the chemical that goes into the water. Labor savings comes from not having to go back and forth to the janitor's closet and emptying the bucket and wringer out. Pre-treating eliminates wringing the bucket and mop and cloths. When you're using a typical cloth in a bucket, you put it in the solution and then wring it out by hand. With the iScrub 26H, you take a pre-treated pad out, put it onto the iScrub 26H, and then clean your surface. So you're not wringing out a cloth or a pad. i-fibre is designed with trio split technology. Trio split technology is we take the fiber and split it 3 times. The competitors split their microfiber 1 time. So the big advantage of trio split technology is we're going to hold a lot more solution in more splits and pick up more germs. We also have a mesh backing in i-fibre. The mesh backing allows pre-treating of the mops when they're in the bucket to go straight through the mops, and we pre-treat immediately. Competitor mops with a hook and loop backing will launder 200 to 300 times, where i-fibre is guaranteed for 1,000 launderings. So the life cycle cost is much less with i-fibre. With i-fibre, you're investing in a high quality product that gives you more life cycles, and with 4-dimensional cleaning, you're going to get much more productivity out of your workers and clean more of your facility. The i-fibre bag is designed to hold all of your i-fibre products. It's great for transporting your items in your vehicle and to different buildings. It holds a lot of products inside. So for your i-fibre pads, there's a waterproof case inside, so you can still pre-treat your items and use them in your facility for demoing or for cleaning facilities. The iScrub 26H has a separate bag, and you can put your cloths in its own bag as well. The nice thing about this is all the products can be pre-treated inside. You can zip them up so they stay nice and clean. Close the bag, take it in and out of facilities. When you're done using your i-fibre after a demo, you can put the i-fibre pads in the iScrub 26H or the cloths into the side pocket with a polyliner in it. The other side is designed like a briefcase. You can put your tablet in here, phone has a place for pens, business cards. The sides of the bag are designed for dry products. So you put your dusters or dust mops in the side pockets.